ForeverLawn is a premium provider of synthetic turf, artificial grass, for landscapes, playgrounds, golf greens, sports fields. We're headquartered in Louisville, Ohio, and we have over 80 dealerships across the country that are independent businesses that carry the ForeverLawn name and focus on selling and installing the ForeverLawn products in their market. We've done work for businesses from Universal Studios and Disney World to top of buildings in city centers to Magnolia Marketplace with Chip and Joanna Gaines in Waco, Texas.
We started in 2002 in the turf business. Brian and I moved out to Albuquerque, New Mexico to get started, but we started as dealers for another company. In 2004, we formed ForeverLawn. So ForeverLawn operated for the first 3 years out in Albuquerque, and then Brian and I made the decision to move back to here in Ohio. We didn't start out with a mission statement saying this is what we want to be. Rather, the type of business we operated, the people we hired, and the way we worked created the culture and the values. And what came to the surface was integrity, quality, and innovation as our core values. And then our culture, we kind of say, was flavored with what we use the alliteration, the 5 F's. And that is faith, family, friends, freedom, and fun is a big one.
About 18 years we've been in business as ForeverLawn, and specifically over the past 10 we've seen a pretty consistent growth curve, averaging about 25% growth a year. Last year we were up 36% over the previous year, so we've seen some strong consistent growth, and it's fueled both by new products and developments we have in the marketplace, finding new ways to solve customer problems, but then also the growth of our dealers and business units around the country.
And we have strategic partnerships, like we've entered into a partnership with the Hall of Fame Village here in Canton, Ohio, over the next 10 years, just to associate our business with that great organization is very good to us. We have brand ambassadors like Jeffrey Earnhardt and the NASCAR. We think that will help tell our story.
One of the things we talk about is being people of impact and really creating people of impact. And so that's part of our culture and part of who we are. You know, our home office team's involved in a lot of different things, from local charities at churches, and we also have a group that's part of what is known as the Legacy Project, where they go into local schools and help train kids in leadership and just personal traits. We're also very involved in the Lake Community YMCA. We've been a partner and a sponsor there. I've served on the board. We also worked with them to put in a playground last year for the kids that are going through the youth development program there.
We also have a podcast we call Impact Without Limits. That's available on Apple Podcast, and I think you can find it other places. The podcast is kind of neat for us. It's not something Brian or I really wanted to do in terms of being out in front of people, but again, we thought this was an opportunity for us to give back and use the position we've been blessed with. But it's a chance for us to tell our story, the lessons we learned, a lot of the hardships we had, and some of the successes. And we try to do this in a fun and engaging way that people can learn from our mistakes and some of our successes. Hey, we'd like to say thank you to the Canton Chamber of Commerce for hosting this event and for offering us this award.
Thank you to John Davide from Huntington Bank for nominating us. We appreciate that very much. We'd also like to thank, first of all, God for creating this opportunity, creating us, and giving us this opportunity. We'd love to thank our families, my wife Angie,
Lori, kids.
Yep. And then our team. We have an absolutely awesome team at ForeverLawn, filled with great people and just passionate about what they do, finding ways to create impact for people that are associated with ForeverLawn and just people in the community.
Yeah, so we're just honored to be here. We're very excited to have this award, and we just want to say thank you.